Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Ramblings from the Little Shed with yours truly. I've never done an intro before. This is so weird. Yours truly, Rogan, and
Holly.
wow, that was a lot of fun. You're not in the little shed today, are you?
No, I'm in your little shack.
Actually, yeah, you're still in quite a little shed, to be fair. Um, my shed is much smaller than yours, and by shed I mean my one bedroom.
Do you remember how we came up with the whole urban portaging thing one time when we were walking
Oh,
through the
God.
city? Well,
How
is
many
this
bags did we have? Was that when we were moving or was that when we were shopping?
I think we were shopping. But would this be considered urban shedding?
Urban shedding, the new term for condos, ladies and gentlemen. I live in an urban shed. You know what? Some of my apartments have felt like a shed.
I can attest to that. The reason
What's urban portaging? Give us the debrief.
Oh gosh, I have to go back in my memory bank now. We were going from place to place and
But
we
like the
were
entire day, I think,
yes, and we were going from subway to streetcar to bus.
with many a bag, which was kind
Yes.
of like our canoe, I guess. Hence the
And it
portage.
Yes, it was urban portage, and we weren't in a race, except against time, I suppose.
Aren't we always?
Yes. Well, the reason we're coming to you tonight is we just thought it would be fun to ramble for a little bit before the holidays are upon us.
Oh, ho,
And
ho. I don't know. You said holidays.
we did see Santa in the streetcar today.
That poor child.
And this poor little wee child couldn't have been more than 3. Noticed Santa standing there in all of his skinny glory with his beard with the straps and I melted. I mean, this little kid was like, "Santa?" and went up to him and the Santa was just not interested. And
It's
I
it,
ugh,
He had a
but
friend with him who had like this like mic and camera setup, so I imagine they were doing something for social media. But yeah, if you're gonna put a Santa costume on, you kind of got to expect to like put out a little bit for the kids, you know? Or for me, if I get excited about you being dressed, I'm 25 years old. If I get excited about you being dressed in Santa and I run up to you, you better play the part. I swear to
well,
God.
exactly. Like, he gave him a high five at one point, and I was like,
Oh, did
"Really?
he?
That's what
Okay,
Santa does? Like,
that's
give me a high
something.
five." The kid didn't even understand.
Hey,
And he
bro.
kept trying. He kept trying, that sweet little kid, and Santa was just not having it.
Santa was
So, we had to leave the
Santa was
streetcar because I
not having it.
we had to leave the streetcar because I was getting all mama bearish, and I was gonna, like, tell Santa off, and it would've just got ugly, and somebody would've got sucker punched.
God. Yeah, me trying to break up the fight.
Exactly.
Part of me would have loved to see that, but the other part of me would have been walking away so fast.
Anyways, the point of tonight's very short episode was just to have a little ramble because there's been so much going on, and I needed to report this. I picked up the pottery. We picked up the pottery. That was like a whole urban portaging scenario across this vast city to pick up 5 of the teeniest, tiniest pieces of pottery you have ever seen in your life. And if I could put on my writer hat for a moment and describe these to you, I would, but I wouldn't do them justice. They are that cute. And Rogan won't give me the 2 pieces. Technically, I paid for the classes, so I really should get all 5, but he's not giving me them.
Listen, I worked hard on those. I put a
You did.
lot of um very small effort into no, it wasn't tough, but like I did actually have a hard time with it. And the
Well, we
lady
all
had to
did.
come over and help me quite a bit, but I'm pretty
Yes.
proud of it. I'm never going to use them. They're going to like rot on the shelf, but um
I want them for Mother's Day.
oh, you're going
Mm,
to play that card.
mhm. Okay, we're moving on. So that was, like, the high
They are pretty
point of
cute.
today. They
They're pretty
are.
cute.
So cute. You have to try it if you haven't. Um,
My little plate that I made would fit like one gherkin pickle or
no,
one
not
pickle
even.
slice. Not
Not
even.
even.
This is how
5
small it is.
blueberries.
You get
5
like a little
wild
jar.
blueberries, not the ones
Yes.
from the grocery store.
The one grocery store blueberry in this plate. My jar fits like a blade of grass.
You're right, Rogan.
Like that's it. You can fit that's it.
Oh my gosh. I know it sounds like we're drinking, but we're not. It's just been a day. We've done so much today. It's been a wonderful day. And we had so much that we were going to talk about. Now I'm drawing some
Did
blanks.
we? I don't know. I got back from Utah. That was cool.
Oh, yes. Big, big trip. Big trip.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
went on a solo trip to Utah and a little bit of Nevada for a week and a half. A couple days for a convention, Dragon Steel Nexus. If you're a fantasy reader, Brandon Sanderson, his convention is wonderful. Lots of other fantasy authors showed up as well, and I got to meet a couple of them, which was really fun. And then I did a week of hiking in the different national parks in Utah, Canyonlands, Arches, Zion, Capitol Reef, and Bryce. And it was incredible. Maybe the best week of my life. Like, I remember thinking every single day, like, "Oh my god, that might have been the best day of my life." And then, like,
Mhm.
the next day would come and it would top it somehow.
Yeah.
It was really great. And, I'm happy
Meanwhile,
to be
I'm getting
back,
all
but
the
also
texts back home. Oh, sorry, Rogan.
oh, no,
Meanwhile, I'm
I'm
getting
done.
all the texts back home, and I'm living through some serious FOMO here.
Sorry.
Now we have to go back. So,
Some point. I mean, I'd love to go back. I'd go back. I mean,
yes.
I'm hoping to go to this convention next year again, but I just might not add on the whole hiking thing because it was a little expensive.
Yeah, but
Solo I'm discovering that I'm loving solo traveling, but oh my god, I can't split the cost with anyone, and a car rental nowadays
no.
for a week, it was a little bit. It was a little bit.
Not to mention that your mother was freaking out every
She
single
was
day.
freaking out a little bit.
Yes, the text
Rightfully so.
messages,
I did a couple sketchy things.
we're not.
We're
Mm-mm.
not.
No,
Some weird
no.
highways.
Yes, and we're not revisiting that
Nope.
because
That's it.
you will never go on a trip by yourself again. So,
Angel's Landing. If you know, you know.
all right, we're moving on to the next
Moving on.
topic. I am
What is
in
the
the
next
City of
topic?
Lights here. It's beautiful. All the decorations here in the city are amazing. Like, they really do take it to a whole other level.
You need to go to Salt Lake City. I've never seen a city dressed up like Salt Lake City.
Really.
They really do love their Christmas lights. Like, I
Hmm.
think even more so than, like, because I was in Switzerland last year around Christmas at the Christmas markets, and they were beautiful, but, like,
Mhm.
even they don't compare to what I saw in Salt
Hmm.
Lake. It's pretty awesome.
So you mean they didn't have the old 1982 snow machine parked in the front of the yard with an inflatable Santa? No?
I feel like you're referring to something and I'm not picking up on it.
Just, I mean, Northern Ontario decorations
Oh, for a
versus the
second, I was like,
city
"Did
here.
we have that?" I don't remember that.
No.
There was I did do this one stretch of highway, like, 5 times.
Rogan,
What?
I didn't want to talk about this.
Oh, no, but I was gonna say there was a giant inflatable Santa, like,
Okay.
huge, on the side of the road, and I waved at it every time that I drove by it because it made me happy.
But did he wave back? Was he like the Santa on the streetcar today?
No, he was much better at being Santa.
Yeah. All right, folks, we plan to hunker down for 4 days because that's really no, not even 4 because I work through the holidays, but, my family
Oh,
does
you
not,
do?
so
That's right.
they get
Yeah.
to hunker down, but we get to enjoy some quiet time. We're gonna pick up these episodes when we get back, and yeah, I think we're just gonna maybe do some reading, play some games, eat a ton of food,
We're gonna
but
play some games?
this is a bone of contention for my son because I always promise we're gonna
You
play
do!
board games, and yeah.
For context, I love a good, like, I'm gonna sit down and play a board game for 5 hours kinda game, and
Mhm.
I work in games, and so you
I'm up
can't
for
promise me
Boggle.
this.
I'm up
You
for
like yeah,
Boggle.
I do love Boggle.
Yeah,
Boggle is a good time.
it is a good time. So before we go, we did something like I'm telling you, we did a lot today. But at the end of the day, Rogan took me to this skating path not far down the road here, and it was beautiful. Like it felt like I was sitting in a Hallmark movie. In fact, I was creating a whole scene in my head because you walk up to an underpass. There are storage containers that double as heating containers for people to put on their skates and take off their skates. Then they have patio chairs everywhere with heating lamps. cushions and blankets, and they're giving free samples of dry shampoo.
It was
That
so
was a little
random.
off. Very. And everyone was just having such a wonderful time. The lights are twinkling. There's no snow on the ground here, but that's fine. You didn't even need it. And it was truly a hallmark moment.
They were
Our
playing
skate
Christmas music too, of course.
and of course, the Christmas music, and everybody was happy and it was beautiful. You were kicking some serious butt on the skating path. Oh, we do not have that back home. I mean,
It it wasn't a competition, but I did win.
our skating paths are like on the lake. Maybe shovel off clear yourself a path if you can, but nothing quite like this.
Toronto is great. There's like a couple that I go to usually throughout the year.
Yeah.
The one you're talking about closes at 9 p.m. I found out about that last year because I went at like 11 because
Mhm.
I lived close to it last year as well. I found out it was closed. And so I got on a bike. I think it was like February. It was really stupid. Like there was snow on the ground. Got on one of the city bikes, biked to Nathan Phillips, which is where the Toronto sign is, because they freeze that pond every year. By the time I got there, it was like 11:30. Started skating. There were like 6 or 7 of us there, and, one of the workers just happened to be there and noticed that people were using the pond, so he got the Zamboni out, did the ice for us at, like, midnight, and, I was there until about 1 a.m. skating, and it was one of the best nights of the winter. It was awesome.
Mm, wow. Well, we have so much to be grateful for, and
We
I'm
do.
grateful for you. We do, we do. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for our family, this life. I know there's lots going on in the world, but let's just try to continue to support one another and be good humans. Anything else that you want to add in here tonight before we call it?
That was a lovely message, and I got nothing to add to it.
Oh, well.
Be good human.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be good humans.
be good human.
And, stay tuned. Next year, we've got some great episodes coming. We have met some fantastic people from all walks of life, and they are going to share with us how their pets influence their creativity. Rogan doesn't even know who they are. So it's gonna be a surprise every
I
time.
know, like, 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
otherwise, I love a good surprise.
yeah. All right. We wish you all the best in
Ho,
whatever it
ho,
is that
ho.
you do. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy everything. And we will talk to you in the new year.
See you next year, Holly. Well, no,
Bye,
I'm gonna
Rogan.
see you in, like, a minute.
Yeah,
Have a
that's right.
great night and
We're
happy
going home
holidays,
for
everyone.
Christmas. Okay. Bye for now.
Bye for now.